Hello everyone, my name is Neha Baheti from TYBBA Section C, rule number 207. Today I am presenting my service management assignment, which is the explanation of 7 P's of marketing mix and relating it with the healthcare services. Historically, healthcare delivery organization defines value in narrow terms and focus only on the complications and mortality rate. In addition, the process were designed to meet the need of the physician and not the patients or customers. However, recent policy changes and a greater focus on economics are encouraging individuals to assume more responsibility for healthcare decisions. Hospitals competing in this environment need to adopt a market-based model centered on transparency, accountability for outcomes, and customer choice, and incorporates what are known as the 7 P's of marketing mix. Here's how the 7 components of the marketing mix translate into the healthcare delivery context. First is product. Determining what a product is going to requires understanding the full extent of customers' needs and wants, and then developing the product in such a way that it fulfills those needs. Within a health system, every customer wants to get well. However, what that looks like varies by individual. The product here is a treatment plan. Next is price. Developing a price requires understanding the direct and indirect cost of providing the product, as well as how much customers are willing to pay for specific or comparable products. Understanding such cost will enable healthcare leaders to assess the profitability of individual service lines, external partnership, or clinic management. Is to identify the best place. Organization must ensure their product is offered at the right place at the right time, where and when it is convenient for the customers to access it. In general, delivering care is the least costly setting, minimizes the cost of delivery. In addition, expectations of customers about where they obtain care are changing. Outpatient alternatives to deliver in an acute care setting, urgent care clinics or standalone imaging centers, for example, are becoming routine as customers seek to minimize the burden of obtaining care. Next we have is promotion. Determine how to promote your product. The promotion aspect of the marketing mix refer to how an organization communicates how its product addresses the customer's need and want. It requires creating a value proposition that demonstrate product benefits into a narrative that resonates with the customers. Promotion helps to identify what is unique about a product and provides the customer with information, including the fact and data, to support the product purchase. Next is people. People play a significant role in the marketing mix. In traditional product businesses, customers can return the product if it doesn't meet the expectation. However, in service businesses like healthcare, the product is the experience provided and depends on the people providing the services. To address the people component of the marketing mix, delivery organization must ensure that the people involved in the providing the service have the technical and interpersonal capabilities and skill needed in order to deliver high quality services and ensure customers' expectations are fulfilled. Then we have process. Process ensures consistent performance. Process address how the product is delivered to the customer. They support the customer experience to ensure that the service is delivered effectively and consistently. Process can be direct activities and can also be indirect activities. Standardizing process ensures that the customers can expect the same performance on a consistent basis. The last one we have is physical evidence. Creating physical evidence. Physical evidence reflects the things of a customer can see that the impact of overall experience. In a hospital, welcoming environment that includes a car valet and a beautiful entrance is a part of physical evidence only. Clear and existing signage as well as hallways with pictures rather than serial walls are also creates physical evidence. After all, it doesn't matter how well the service were provided if the people struggle to find the way. Now putting it all together, successful healthcare delivery organization understand that all potential customers expect to come to their facility for such care. As they assume more financial responsibilities for their healthcare, they will make decisions with their feet about where to go for the services. By adopting a retail approach, hospitals and healthcare systems leaders can broaden the thinking about what they do and how they do it. New thinking will unlock opportunities to achieve sustainable competitive advantage and profitability. Thank you.